Hey guys, it's Jay Tahoe here, and the topic of today's video is pretty much exactly what the title would imply. My time in the manosphere is coming to an end pretty soon. Um, I've just kind of decided that, there are more productive uses of my time, um, than constantly arguing with people on the internet. And that's not to say that I don't think there were some good conversations in there. And, myself and other people, learned something. I definitely think there was some productivity there. But yeah, I realized that, like, hey, I'm dedicating a lot of time to this, and there's probably, more productive uses of the time. So I will say I'm still open to a debate with Face and LMS or MGTOW Dictionary, and I know a lot of you are going to say, "Oh, why didn't you go on his stream? This Saturday." Honestly, his streams are at a very inopportune time for me. They're always on Saturday night. I was hanging out with my girlfriend and my friends on Saturday, and I really don't want to take time really out of my personal life. Like I know my streams are at weird times. They're on, like, 8 o'clock on weekdays, but that's when I'm, like, coming home from work and there's really nothing else to do. So, I don't really want to, take time out of my personal life and out of my social life to partake in this stuff. But I do still want to debate Face and LMS and MGTOW Dictionary. Based Pluto was saying at the end of one of my last streams that he would like to arrange a debate between us. So, I'm still very open to that. I still want to talk to him. I'll even go, if I do have free time on a Saturday, I will go on one of his streams. I don't care if if it ends up being like 5-1. I also would like another crack at Face and LMS because I did debate him in 2018, and admittedly, okay, I took the L in that one. I admit it. I really hadn't done my homework on the black pill yet, and him and Pygmy and I think it was 5-4. They routed me a little bit. Like, their point held true in that particular debate. I didn't present any type of science, to refute the black pill and biological lookism. So I would say yes, I did take the L on that one. That being said, I've done research. I've refined my arguments. And I think at this point I present, maybe other than like BP 2021, I present probably some of the best counterpoints to biological lookism, in the manosphere. But it's just like, I have a lot of things. I'm making some career changes soon. Possibly moving where I'll be living soon. That's up in the air. So that being said, this just it does take time. I'm not really going to be available on Discord anymore. I've actually deleted it for the time being, since basically, like, it was just a big distraction. So I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm gonna get Discord again. But if you guys need to reach me, you can reach out in the comments, and I can find maybe another way for us to communicate. Because I guess I'd like to be somewhat reachable, but maybe I could give you, like, my YouTube email or something. But anyway, that being said, I do want to clear the air that I'm not quitting because people called me mean words on the internet or anything like that. I've always said, I take all the insults I get and everything, I really take with a grain of salt. Again, this is coming from a lot of guys who are basement dwellers and probably can't run a mile without being winded. So to me, it really means very little. But hey, it's in my opinion, it has been worth it because I've also gotten good support from some people, and I've had people, reach out to me in, like, DMs on Discord and say, oh, well, thanks, Jay. I didn't really see it that way before, and I don't know if if I'm gonna fully swallow this ideology now. So, and some people were like, yeah, this is it kind of feels like a cult and a little brainwashy. So, that being said, I've always said, I was never here really for a subscriber account. I mean, it's nice, and I thank everybody who has been supportive and continues to be supportive. But it's all, I've always said, if I can just convince one person to see some nuance and maybe not LDAR or rope, then it's been worth it. So I would say, yeah, overall, I consider what I've done a success so far. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. That being said, I wanted to talk about the direction I think I want to take this channel in. I still want to continue making content. I've always wanted to be a content creator. I'm going to share with you guys. You guys know I did a video where art is very important to me, and I haven't really spent a lot of time on my art recently. I'd like to get a little back into that, into drawing and creating again. My dream has always been to either create a cartoon or a video game, and I follow a lot of YouTubers who go into the process of how like video games are made, and I could bore you in great detail about the life and times of like Seth MacFarlane and Butch Hartman and Matt Groening and all those cartoonists. I have a unholy amount of knowledge on those guys. So that's always been something I've wanted to do. And I realize, the direction life has taken me, it may or may not, happen. Probably not, but still, I still want to, pursue those avenues. I still want to, there are probably more productive videos I can make too. I can show you guys how to do like some automotive repairs, right? Like I did my video on how to replace brake calipers, and I just replaced the U-joint in the drive shaft of my Tahoe. I should have done a video on that. There's just a lot of things. I'd maybe like some how-to videos. I still want to continue to review like movies and video games, and maybe some like sports analysis. It's been a while since I've really gotten into baseball. I mean, I have this poster here. This is from 1992. Some of these teams don't even exist anymore, like the Montreal Expos. But I'd like to get back into sports too. So you guys let me know, in the comments, like what kind of other content you like to see. But I've always said, I want to make the content that I want to make and do it, uncensored, which I know on YouTube, we're going to deal with some censorship issues. I think Susan is not very reasonable. I actually had a video get taken down last week, and I'm not entirely sure why, but it is what it is. And it sucks because I spent like a good half hour editing it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think that's the direction that I really want to go with this channel. I think I want to, I can continue doing, like workout routine videos and stuff too. There's a lot of things I really want to make, to be honest. And just, time is always a factor, right? Because this is, YouTube. I've always said, guys, YouTube, it's a YouTube, even like debating like black pillars and everything. It's at the end of the day, it's a hobby for me. This isn't my career. This is something I do in spare time because I find it, interesting. And yeah, while there has been, some good debate and some good discord, at the end of the day too, we try to keep it entertaining too. Because obviously, if it's not, you're gonna lose people. You do need some entertainment value, I think, there too. And to be honest, I do, for all things said about Face and LMS, and while I do disagree with him on a lot of things, I do think he's a pretty funny guy. Like he's got some jokes that have actually had me rolling. So, but yeah, I definitely am still open to debate with him, and I still would like to have a debate with MGTOW Dictionary. So Base Pluto, you let me know what's gonna happen with that. I would like to do that. As he said, it would probably be better on his channel because then we can do it 1v1. Maybe have each 5 minutes to respond to a topic and then present rebuttal, something like that. I think something like that would be good. But I'm also not opposed to if I have the time, going onto his stream and having the debate there. And yes, I realized I missed a spot shaving today, so embarrassing for me, but I'm also not shooting this video again, so it's going to production like this, buddy boyos. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. That's where my head is at. So yeah, guys, expect some type of content from me soon, but I definitely will be slowing down with the live streams and the black pilled content. And I think I'm going to start moving more towards, just regular mainstream. Because honestly, I'm really tired of pills. I'm really tired of red pill, blue pill, black pill. I want to just go back to living life before I knew about any of this. I'm tired of being out in public and trying to analyze human behavior. Like, oh, well, that's kind of red pilling. Or like, ooh, that was a brutal black pill I just saw. I just want to live life, to be honest. Just go back to the way things were, a couple of years ago. And I didn't even think about this. That would be, that would be nice. So I think I'm going to go back to doing that stuff. I might have a stream or two here and there. I would like to have that debate, but it's definitely going to be slowing down, and I'm working my way out the door in the manosphere. So once again, thank you to everybody who's been supportive and everything. And don't forget to leave your hate comments and hit the thumbs down button, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye everyone.